The following content is supported by victoris.org.
Yeah, so the variables are there for you to use. So I want you to write a statement inside that is true and a statement inside line 4 that is false. Just for you to get a feel of how to construct your own conditionals. Remember the hashtag part is just ignored by the code. So ignored by Python. But if you want to remove it, sure, by all means.
I just typed the statement. Cannot write. I have to do some.
So for example, we have x equals to 2, right? So what would be a true statement inside here? It'll be like
X is smaller than 2.
yeah, exactly. And what would be a false statement? Okay, close, you can press run. Let's see what happens. Okay, they say x is not invalid. Remember, when you're comparing the left hand side and right hand side, you need to have double equals. Yes, it's a very common mistake even for yeah. Okay, so awesome. Then you can submit it, and let's move on to Q2. Okay, so if you need to refer to the syntax, let me show you. This is a syntax for the if statement. So you write if round bracket, and inside the round bracket you write the conditional.
So I have to ask, and if I have to ask.
Okay, so in the question, input, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So you can ask the user if they are ready. Yep, that's right. Input, and inside the input you put the prompt. Okay, don't forget the closing bracket.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Great. And then, so if you want where you are right now, maybe it'll be useful to print the value of the variable question after assigning it, right? So then when you press run, then you slowly build up the program from there. So maybe you can try print question or something. Yeah, okay, then you press run. Okay, if you're confident, you can go ahead. Yeah, up to you. So are you ready? Then you type yes. Then whatever you type is the output. Okay. Yeah.
Wait, before that, do I have to?
You have to. This one is text information, so it's a string.
How do I? If?
Okay, so let's refer to the syntax if, right? Like that, round brackets, and then whatever conditional you want inside.
What was the instructions?
So if the user types yes, then you say let's go. If not, then you say I'll wait patiently. It's actually optional to have the else, so you can don't have the else, that works also. But in this case, you want the other cases to be I'll wait patiently, right? So okay, then you can put the quotes around. Okay, so if you try to press run, it's gonna say like I'll wait patiently is not a variable.
Oh yeah.
Right? You need the quotes around it. Okay, great. Okay, let's give this a try. Oh, sorry, I clicked stopped. Okay, give it a try. Okay, they're saying yes is not defined. You see, so okay, we meet our first error, right? What does it say? File line 3. That tells us where our error is. In this case, it's line 3. It says the name yes is not defined. Do you know why?
Let me think. Ouch.
Yeah. It's looking for a variable with the variable name yes. Have you defined such a variable? You want to compare the variable question, the value of the variable question with the yes string, right? So like you're trying to say, so I have question equals to whatever user input. Let's say yes. You're trying to say question equals to the value, the string yes. In this case, you're comparing it with the variable yes. Yeah.
No.
The answer would be to put quotes around yes.
Why?
Okay, so yes. Okay, when you type yes like that, right, it's looking for a variable with the variable name yes. So previously, if you wrote something like yes equals to 5, you're creating a variable with the value 5, and the variable's name is yes, right? So that's what you're creating, a container called yes. Now it's looking for a container called yes, but is there such a container? No, right? You're trying to compare it with the value yes. So that's something to note, where in your variable names, they are not in quotes. They are containers of information in Python, but anything in quotes is a value. It's text information. So if you press run, then it'll work. So if you type yes, okay, if you type no, it says I'll wait patiently. If you type yes, then it would say let's go. Can understand? So I just want to tell you that this else part is actually optional. If I removed it, then what's going to happen? If I type yes, it's going to say let's go, right? If I type anything else, let's say I type no, then it didn't run anything else because this condition was false. So it didn't run this code, and then the rest are just comments. Okay, so it's optional to have this else. Yeah. Okay, if not, then that's all for the first question. So let's do a M18 movie bouncer, where we ask the user for their age, and then you're trying to compare it with question. If so, question is the user's age, right? You're trying to compare if question greater than 7. Okay, great. Okay, you forward a colon. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, okay. So if you run, 17 greater than 17 is false, right? So yeah, okay. So yeah, that's awesome. Okay, yeah. Okay, next. Okay, next is Q4. You're comparing two numbers. Yep, awesome. I can see that taking in number input is second nature to you now. Okay, yeah, let's run. So first number, you can input anything you want. Second number, integer 2 is bigger. If you swap them around, okay, something is funny, right? And the reason is because yeah, so what happened over here? Yeah, I think, do you know what I want to know? So over there we need a conditional that checks if they're two of them are equal. Okay, great.